Hi, people out there on YouTube. How are you? I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're going to have a good weekend. I hope you don't have to work this weekend. And I just hope you have nice plans to have a good weekend. That's what I hope. Today, the thing I want to say the most about life is I normally don't watch the news. It's depressing. It really is, right? It's so depressing with everything that's happening in the world. And I don't want to be ignorant to it all. I want to know a little bit. But so I was watching my local channel. And that's a good one. I usually go to international, like I used to watch the BBC. I'm off of that. So I just go to weird channels that are not well known, I guess. But I watched a local channel, and on this local channel, I must say, I'm going to say this, I came across Savannah Guthrie. She's going back to work on the Today Show, and wow, how can a woman be so strong? Wow. She's going back to work, and she's now talking, and I'm sure a lot of you have heard, and maybe some of you haven't, or maybe you don't care, maybe you do care. I care, and I want to bring it out here, and so hopefully a lot of people will listen or hear me. Please, the one thing that Savannah Guthrie, she talked about it in part, and she with the happening in part, and she talked about her faith and her belief in God, that she could handle anything. Give her the strength, and she can handle anything through God and her beliefs. I always felt that way myself, that like, you know, if I'm going to die and I have a belief in God and that I'm going to be in peace and not feel the pain anymore, but know I'm going to connect with loved ones again, that feels good. You know, don't kill yourself. You know, don't kill yourself, because you just may not ever live again. But that's my belief system. There's a lot of people, and I watched a poll done on YouTube where a guy's doing a poll on the street. Do you believe in Jesus, or do you believe in God? No. Next person. No. Next person. No. Next person. Yeah. Oh yeah. Next person. No. We got more no's than he got yeses. And I believe that is because people just don't understand what's happening with the world. We are in a sinful world. God is not. Look, if this were a perfect world, God would be guiding everything, and we'd be in a perfect world. What would be the purpose of anybody dying, or our life coming to an end, or a child getting cancer? There's no purpose for it. I understand that. I get that. But I'm just saying, like, things happen, and it has nothing to do with our supreme being, our higher being. Nothing. You can have all the faith in the world, and something may happen to you that is bad or unheard of. An 84-year-old woman. Okay, we know what happened. I believe we all know the story. However, there's one thing that Savannah Guthrie is asking. She's asking people to be respectful. Social media is throwing it out there, and I know what she means. I know exactly what she means. It's not helping the family, it's harming the family. If you know where Nancy Guthrie is physically, that's all they want from us. That's all they want. That's all they want. They want to know where she is, so they may get their mother. She may be deceased, she said. Still wants her body. Alive? Is it possible? The impossible has happened before. They just want to have their mother's body back, her back. They don't want us out here talking on spirit boxes. You all know how I feel about them. Like, come on. Do you know where Nancy Guthrie is? And talking all that crap to a AM, FM radio frequency. And picking up certain words. This is harming the family. This is hurtful. Very hurtful when you have a woman who is missing, who was kidnapped in the middle of the night. And people doing their cards, oh no, stop. Please, can you hold off, pull back on the reins a little bit there, and just whoa. Until Savannah Guthrie and her family have their mother. That's all. I mean, it's so simple. I've researched on the internet and looked. Not one medium who makes the big bucks has come forward and said, oh, yep. Because Savannah's not going to go to them. They don't believe in mediums. They believe in God and Jesus Christ. They're a very religious family. And if you're religious, you don't go to mediums. So you don't go to any of that stuff, spirit boxes, a Ouija board. You just don't do it. Because it's wrong on every level, and they know that. They are going to wait, and they are going to wait. This woman will be found. This woman will be found. Now, I don't know how. I don't know if alive or dead, but she will be found. If you feel that in your gut, remember, a woman's intuition is big. She will be found. It's just a matter of time. The case has not gone cold. It's not going cold, but there are things that we don't know, that the police department, sheriff knows, that they know, and they're not talking. So please stop talking to these spirit boxes all over the internet about Nancy Guthrie and where is she? And then that pops the name, his son-in-law's name. Tommaso, whatever his name may be, him, his friend, Dominic. This is out of control. This family wants peace. This woman wants to go to work. Seriously. So if you know something and you're sitting out there and you're talking to spirit boxes and you're saying, yep, I do, I know, then you need to call the FBI, or you need to contact the sheriff's department out there in Arizona, in Tucson. That's what you need to do. You don't need to come on the internet and start making big money off of someone else's loss that has not even been found yet. This woman has not been found. 84-year-old woman. What are we doing? That's not who we are. It's not who we are. And again, I'm going to end this video and I'm going to say one thing. If this woman is deceased, she's in peace. She is in peace. Plain and simple. And for the naysayers, I don't care. But for those of you who do believe in God or Jesus Christ, please put your faith in Him, and please believe, and please do not go where the devil lives. Demons are real. Angels are real. But we're in a world that is full of sin, and bad is going to come. No matter how great you are, bad will come. We have to remember that, because this system of things is not done yet. It's not done. It's not changed. It's not done. But have you noticed a lot of people of a lot of ages that we know from Hollywood are leaving us now? Yeah. Try opening a Bible and looking at it. And if you don't understand it, try having it translated to you. Because it works. It is the one book in the whole wide world that never goes out of, what am I trying to say? It never, it's the one book that will always remain the same, and the same things happen. Things happen that the Bible predicted so long ago. It's the one book that always tells the truth over and over again, over and over and over again. It's the one book that never goes out of date. That's what I want to say. Books go out of date. You can read about 10 years ago and, drink all this, drink all this hogwash here, my shampoo, and there's some ingredient in there that's gonna, if you have intestinal worms, it'll kill it. Okay, outdated, no good. Example, read the Bible. It's the one book that does not go out of date. It won't go out of date. It's like the owner's manual. So please, it is our owner's manual. Let the people have peace. And if you're confused by what happened, and if she was so religious and this happened to her, this was not about her. This is about a man who is mentally ill. Okay? That's what that's about. Someone who's mentally ill to do that. And Savannah's blaming herself. Have a heart. Stop talking. Stop doing the spirit boxes. Share the video. Throw it around. I really don't care. I want you to do that because this is just absurd. This is crazy. This woman has to go back to work to take care of her family. Okay? To take care of her family. And live and feel and be normal until her mother's body is found. I firmly believe Nancy Guthrie's body will be found. Her person will be found. Give it a little bit more time. It will be found. That body will be found. They do have God on their side. The body will be found. So, I can't say it enough, but I just want you all to know that sometimes these mediums and these, I haven't heard a medium talk yet because, well, we don't know. I may say she's dead and she's buried there, but then she pops up alive. I get that part on them. And I get that on them because there's no body that was found. But when the body's found, they're going to probably be calling the Today Show to talk to Savannah and say, hey, we want to do a reading with you so we can tell you all about what happened. No. They're not the kind of people. You can tell when you listen to her talk. They're religious. They're not going to go to mediums. They're going to let God handle this. God will handle this. God handles everything in the end. Everything. But we're living in this moment. We feel our emotions now. And that's what hurts. We feel them now. Because what's to come is not here yet. But when it gets here, it all changes. And we all become happy. And our emotions are here. We're no longer sick again. We're no longer bullied. We have no more bad. But you have to believe. You really have to believe. If you don't believe in something, then you believe in nothing. So please, I'm on here making the video because it broke my heart. I sat there at my table and literally had tears It was just so heartfelt for her. I imagine, please, if you're a woman and it's your mom. If you're a man and it's your mom. If it's your child. Imagine, please imagine. And you would know her pain and her family's pain. You would know. But Savannah's well known. She's blaming herself. You know, is it because of me? It's not because of her. And working in Hollywood, no one collected the ransom. Anyway, that is so high right now. They just didn't. So it's not because of her. It's not because of her. It's because of a mentally ill person. And we got a lot of them going around. They're just not getting help. If you're going to break into someone's house, an 84-year-old woman who means no harm, who loves God, who loves her family, who loves everybody, who's lived in that house forever, and you're going to really take her out of that house? You have a bigger problem than the rest of us do. I'm just going to lay it out there. And I'm going to tell the truth. As I seen this on TV today, it broke my heart so bad. But we've got to stop. Y'all have got to stop with these spirit box talks. You know, there's just one chick out there who's going to town on it like every other day. With, you know, oh, here comes the name Dominic again. Yeah, I know how they work. Stop. Just stop. You're hurting the family. Not that they want to watch you, but someone's probably watching you and maybe reporting back, because she said social media. I mean, the ones that can help are the people in the neighborhood. Number one, I think they're the biggest helpers. The people who live around the neighborhood. Somebody in that neighborhood maybe just didn't look back far enough on their Ring camera or whatever. Somebody maybe just missed it, or somebody knows this dude. Somebody knows this dude. This evil being. Somebody knows him. And they're not coming forward. God help them when they all get caught. God help them when they get caught. That's all I gotta say. So, for a woman to blame herself for her mother's death is a horrible thing to do. I woke up this morning. I had a dream that somebody bumped their head. I have dreams all the time. I just had a dream that I don't even know who it was, or I can't picture a face or anything. Someone bumped their head. And I remember holding the person and yelling for someone to call 911, but nobody would because nobody was around. And I do remember that when you can't remember it all from it, a lot of it goes away. But I do remember one very important thing. When I woke up, I felt like I was being hugged. I swear to you, I felt like I was being hugged. I felt like I was being hugged. Why? Because I have a heart. I have a huge heart. And I believe. I don't know what my dream was about, really. Who it was. I don't know what it was. But I felt like I was being hugged. And this woman will be found. So let it be. Please. I'm just asking. I can't make you. I'm on a computer screen. Just let it be. Let her be. And when Savannah goes back to work, which she's getting ready to do, I pray that she holds up well. And I pray that she does the best job of her life, living with what she's living with. It's going to be hard. She's tough. She's tough. But she said, not knowing where her mother is, that's getting to her. God hears that. Her body will be found. I'd like to thank you all for listening to my video today, and thank you for watching my channel. Yes, my channel is still an infant. But it's growing, and I'll get off topic on other stuff and this, that, and the other. But that was important to me because it was so heartfelt that if you don't believe in God, what do you believe in? Nothing. You have to believe. But does it mean bad things are not going to happen to you? We're in a sinful world. Bad things happen to good people all the time. You need strength to get through it, and you will. And it's not the end. I gotta get to my area. Okay, so this is just the beginning of it all. This world was cleansed once before. I know a lot of you may not believe it, but it'll be cleansed again. This time by fire. But it's gonna happen. So please, help Savannah Guthrie with your prayers. Please. Just with your prayers. Lots of prayers to God. Be a believer and pray to God. They will find her. They will find her mom. Thank you all. And the family. They need prayers too. Thank you all very much. Have a good day. I hope to talk to you again soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.